NATO announced a new strategic concept that describes Russia as the most serious and most direct threat to the security and stability of the Allies. The move repels the military alliance's sharp worsening relationship with Moscow over the past decade. The new strategic concept for the military alliance replaces one developed in 2010 when relations with the Kremlin were warmer and Moscow was a strategic partner. The new document accuses Russia of seeking to establish spheres of influence and direct control through coercion, subversion, aggression, and annexation. NATO Secretary General Stoltenberg said Ukraine could expect constant support from the military alliance. He added that an unwavering commitment would require additional military and financial aid. Mr. Stoltenberg added, "Ukraine can rely on us for as long as it needs." The Russian Federation is modernizing its nuclear forces and expanding its newest and most destructive dual-use delivery systems, using coercive signaling for nuclear weapons. It is trying to destabilize countries on our eastern and southern flanks, the alliance believes. It also points to the threat Russia poses in the Baltic, Black and Mediterranean seas, as well as through military integration with Belarus. Volodymyr Zelensky warned NATO leaders that Russia's ambitions won't stop in Ukraine, as he called for more modern guns and money to defend his country. In a virtual address to the Madrid summit, the Ukrainian leader said, "This is a war that Russia is waging not only against Ukraine. It is a war for the right to dictate the conditions in Europe, for what the future of the world will be. That is why it is necessary to support Ukraine, even now, with weapons, finances, and political sanctions against Russia, which will deprive it of the ability to pay for the war." NATO also invited Sweden and Finland to join the military alliance, one of the biggest changes in European security in decades. It comes after Russia's violent invasion of Ukraine forced Helsinki and Stockholm to abandon their traditional neutrality. NATO allies said in a statement, "Today we decided to invite Finland and Sweden to join NATO." Boris Johnson said the rapid membership of Finland and Sweden in NATO was a huge step forward for the alliance, and that Vladimir Putin proved to be completely wrong in his desire to tame its power. His comments followed Turkey's decision to lift its blocking of the two traditionally neutral countries that are joining the alliance.